Oh, yes. What a way to say good morning. Welcome to the TBS, the Friday morning edition of the Truth Breakfast Show. Waking up in the morning is by His grace. Welcome to Liberia's biggest breakfast show, 96.1. This is Truth FM broadcasting 7 days a week, 18 hours a day, 365 days in a year. This is Liberia's biggest breakfast show. Yes, the TBS. On this Friday morning, we'd like to say a pleasant good morning. When you wake up in the morning, think about a better Liberia, a better place, one nation, one people, one country. Today is Friday, and guess what? Oh yes, how will you use your microphone? Friday morning. Today is World Press Freedom Day. Oh my God. The love of liberty matters, yeah. The love of liberty matters, yeah. Let justice be done to all. This is Oni Roberts. Friday morning. World Press Freedom Day. The theme for this year, World Press Freedom Day, or Press for the Planet. Journalism, I repeat, journalism in the face of the environmental crisis. The day helps in reiterating the public must always have access. I mean, the public must always have access to all kinds of information. And the government, as the public having access to information, meanwhile, the government should support it in creating a space for journalists to do their jobs. Oh yes, World Press Freedom Day. The government of Chile is hosting this year World Press Freedom Day in Santiago. Good morning, folks. Let's have a great time every breakfast. Good now, straight up to 10 o'clock. So much to talk about. Today's the weekend. This is O'Neill Roberts, Marka Davis. You don't know it all. Yes, country friends. Congratulations. As soon as they sign the World Crown Code thing. Oh yeah, you're gonna find out.
You know,
Yeah.
again, you don't have to tell me good morning. You're already.
No.
I already tell myself.
What you're doing up, you called me almost 12 o'clock last night. You are still vibing. I heard the background. David Cotinani was that kind of night.
David, good morning. Today, Press Freedom Day. I think we can eat breakfast again. Yo.
No, don't you do that now. The mail say that we want to extend your position. Yeah, you must go.
That protest.
David must go.
A protest.
David must go.
Yeah, so folks, good morning to our colleagues across Liberia and those across the world. Today is Press Freedom Day. We want to say congratulations to all of us. We've done our best. We've done a lot of great things, especially during the 2023 general elections. The media played a very key and pivotal role in ensuring that there was limited violence. The elections were peaceful. We held the election commission to their feet until they came up with the results that the Liberian people cast in a ballot. So we want to say congratulations to all of you. Just the little piece you've been doing is a great work. We need to improve on more to ensure that we unify the country. We unite the country and reconcile the country. That is the power of the media. Thanks to all of you and congratulations to all of us.
Yes, great. Congratulations to all of us. 12 minutes or 10 minutes up to 8 o'clock.
Mm.
At 8 o'clock, we have a prompt interview by mobile phone of the U.S. Public Affairs. So
Okay.
let's do on time.
Yeah.
they put respect time so much. 8 o'clock, I will speak with the public affairs from the U.S. Embassy.
Yes, absolutely. So let's bring you what we got for you this morning at breakfast, Friday morning, TGIF.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God it's Friday. Yes, and the matter of fact is Press Freedom Day. Thanks to the President of Liberia for whatever they have organized for us today. David Coty comes shortly with the help tips for 3 meetings. And like we said, we will speak with Shen Boda, Public Affairs of the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia. He will send a message on behalf of the U.S. Embassy on Press Freedom Day. That will be followed by the review of the local dailies this morning. Again, in our studio chat, foreign mission workers are crying out to President Boakai. It says 4 months now, no pay.
No pay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mm,
You don't know it
you
all.
don't know it all. Again, small football in politics. Who replaces LFA President Mustafa Raji?
Mm-hmm.
East International, we raised this issue yesterday. You people have slowed down. Somebody called out in a PRO yesterday for East International, whether that one of the executives, we don't know.
Uh-huh.
But I think they have slowed down with work. We need to start seeing it at the asphalt pavement, which is the quota to be placed on the road, or you can do one side. The people who are riding and driving along that road are really complaining about it. Again, our call continues for the workers at Aslam Mita. They are still complaining about their condition and they are crying out to the president to intervene. That is the same way the president spoke about Western Cluster these few days.
Mm-hmm.
The people want the president to also talk to Aslam Mita to give them better living condition,
Mm-hmm.
live in good house, get electricity, water, and other things. 1.6 billion investment.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about extension to 3 billion. I see right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So at 8:30 to 9:10 this morning, Milton Yoko will be our guest as we look at the county meet and other issues surrounding football and other national activities.
Mm-hmm.
At 10 after 9, sports entertainment commercial brought to you by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited, the Pan African Bank. And at 9:15 to 10 o'clock this morning, we'll have two students from the Habel College, Aaron Faya Ngege and Daniel Topa. They will be here this morning to talk more about the Habel College and extend an appeal to President Joseph Boakai on behalf of the president of the college. They believe that the working relationship at the college is good and they believe he can still transform the institution. They want him retained. So they will be here this morning to talk more about the Habel College.
Mhm.
So that's it for the last segment of the show. At least it will be about education, not pure politics.
Mhm.
In the midst of all,
Country
country
first.
first.
And as a matter of fact, today makes us official 1 year Marka and I on the Truth Breakfast Show.
Oh, wow.
Facebook just gave me a reminder.
Oh, today's our anniversary.
Yeah, our anniversary. 1 year together, Perry on the Truth Breakfast Show.
Yes.
Yes, great. So, David Coty, you come on now with your health tip. At 8 o'clock prompt to have the public affairs of the U.S. Embassy, Sean Buddha. Sean will come have a special message on World Press Freedom Day. So let's bring on David Ernest Coty with our health tip. There you have to work in time because you know our foreign partners deal with time.
I will do it very quickly, fine. Thank you. Today I'm talking about the old people. So those of us, I'm sorry, those of you who are old people, I want you to listen very carefully. This is about you. It is about something called a practice. Those pain in the joints. Now, I'm going to tell you about foods that you are not supposed to eat when you start to have arthritis or when you have arthritis. Certain foods you're not supposed to eat. But first, the practice is simply the swelling in one or more joints, causing pain and stiffness. And even me now, my knee, I don't bend it too well like before. So these foods, I'm not going to eat them myself. There are over 18,000 people who died in 2023 alone. So it can kill people also. It can also make you disabled for life if you don't manage properly. Now, the foods that you're not supposed to eat: processed food, burgers, pizzas, sausages, donuts, especially those food that are deeply fried. You can't eat them. French fry. So if you be eating French fry before, you know you got arthritis or pain in your joints, please don't eat it. Number two, alcohol. Some of you drink excessively. You got to stop drinking alcohol. You got plenty of problem behind it. So it's one of those things that can increase your problem with arthritis. Number three, red meat. When you go to the restaurant, the goat's ready. Goat soup. Once you know you got arthritis, leave it today. Don't go and cook for goat soup anymore. Dairy products, milk, chocolate milk. Stop drinking those kinds of not good for you. Tomatoes, eggplants, peppers, all those things. Now, salt is another bad thing for people who got arthritis. You got pain in your bone, either in your fingers or wherever, or your knee, still eating a lot of salt. Be very careful. It contributes to the swelling and water retention in the joints. So it can contribute to your joints being swelling up. It can keep water in it. When you go to the supermarket to buy your food, please check the label or sodium content. Some foods, I will tell you what to do and what not to do. They take the content of salt in there. I have to run. Now remember this. How long have you been using your toothbrush? I'm asking you, Odile. I'm asking you, Ambassador Dix. If it is for 3 months now, throw it away and get a new one. You cannot use one toothbrush for more than 3 months. When you do that, the bristles will not be effectively effective. I gotta speak some big English this morning. They're not gonna be too good, too strong to work anymore. So 3 months, scientifically, is enough for you to use your toothbrush, not more than that. Do not use hard toothbrush. Instead of a smoker's toothbrush, it's not good. It can damage your gum and expose your teeth to decay. Now, be very careful. Hard toothbrush, or the smoker, no. Take a soft, use a soft toothbrush, not the thick one. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. There we don't have much time to lecture this morning. Yes, yes, because we have an 8 o'clock prompt time. But don't forget, be taking my attending position will be over very soon. Yeah. Yes, great, folks. It's the Truth Breakfast Show, brought to you by Orange Liberia and of course Echo Bank Liberia Limited. 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. Good morning to all of our southern listeners. At 8 o'clock this morning, we'll speak with Sean Buddha, the public affairs of the U.S. Embassy. A very special message on behalf of the great state of the United States of America on this World Press Freedom Day. Good morning to all journalists. Those of you, who have gone the political party way, please come back on base. Yes, come back on base and let's this profession, this career we have chosen is a unique one. Yes,
Absolutely.
I say this one to anybody. As a journalist, you should wear the personality. This is a very unique profession. Very, very unique one, in case you don't know this, right? And we feel pride on this day. Some of our friends in politics, those of you who don't remember us anymore, thank you so much. Your text message, a few messages that came in this morning on World Press Freedom Day. The microphone was not seized from us. During the 6 years of George Weah, media institutions, journalists all around talk left and right, social media, Facebook, all of it. Joseph Boyka now is president, is also shouldn't be seized, right? We just hope and pray that the Press Union of Liberia, this long, ugly saga in this one PUL, election dispute, almost 2 years. Imagine we went to an election with all leadership in the Press Union of Liberia. To tell you, say, that's one race we took as a country.
Yeah.
No head of the press union, and yet still we had a general and presidential elections. Today, we hope and pray that this one organization, be it Judas Konuba, Daniel Yakona, it will be resolved one of these days. It's a very sad thing. Nowadays, if you just pick up your mobile phone, the next thing you create your own TV, and it becomes embarrassing for some of us. You see this online TV, people lashing at you. Man, shut up, man. You're doing your own live. Yes. Yeah, the press you. You try and drop some arms, man. And let's see who can have a way. Who can be member of the force, the gatekeeper of the society.
The last time Daniel, withdraw or resign from all that election and leadership stuff, I think the mandate was given to the management team to organize elections in, I think, 3 months. So we are looking up to them to see. Akwe has been doing extremely well at the level of the union, organizing some of the necessary programs and all of that.
Okay.
So yes, we look up to coming up with a date as to when we will have election again. So And this Judah Calamity like issuing press statement too much. Yeah.
The man's telling you that.
And it's small thing
Yeah.
you don't want to do the issue press
Yeah,
statement.
the,
And
man-
it's
the
small
man,
thing
the
issue
man's
press
telling you
statement.
that, yeah, you ready to work.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I think we just look for someone like intern leadership, man. We tell the corner man, and that Daniel Yakuna, man.
So
Joe, please don't call. I beg.
Mhm.
Yeah, please don't call. I beg. I'm expecting a VIP call. Yes, Joe, I beg you. All of you know my number personally.
yeah, that was
You don't call this number now. I beg. I'm expecting a VIP call very shortly. Yes. Yeah. So in a minute time, we'll have the U.S. Public Affairs coming live by mobile this morning. So Daniel and Judas Konumba.
Mhm.
Yeah. Betty
So
Imboyo.
Betty Mbayo and
Beatrice.
Beatrice here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for Daniel and Betty have stepped aside.
Okay.
So I think we are organizing new
The both of
election.
them step aside.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We are
Okay.
organizing new election.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Team Daniel will still bring out, the best, and then we'll still beat the people.
Okay. Yes.
They will issue press statement tire.
What? President? No, like the National Electoral Party go to
Yeah.
Supreme Court.
They
Oh.
were over political until they make the union almost irrelevant during the elections. That was
Yeah.
bad.
Anyway.
The union needed to play a very relevant role in the
Mhm.
election. But Daniel Julia said he was supposed to be president, so the union will not work.
Mhm. Did Daniel say you're supposed to be president
I
too?
don't know about Daniel won the election.
Okay, great. So it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Let's go to the line live and speak with Sean Budas. Sean is the public affairs of the U.S. Embassy Liberia. Good morning, Sean. You're live on the Truth Breakfast Show. Good morning.
Good morning. Danielle.
Great. Today's World Press Freedom Day. What's the special message the U.S. Embassy have for journalists listening across the country?
Absolutely. And thanks again for letting me call in today. This is a really important day, as you know, as other journalists know, but your listening public might not realize this is a UN recognized day. So I just wanted to reiterate a message that we're sending out from the U.S. Embassy here, and that we're joining journalists in Liberia and around the world to celebrate World Press Freedom Day, which is today, May 3rd. And we reaffirm our commitment to the promotion and protection of press freedom, and we recognize it as a cornerstone of democratic governance and human rights. Because freedom of the press is more than just a right, it empowers societal transparency, accountability, and dialogue. So journalists around the world, they face unprecedented challenges, right? Whether that's censorship or harassment, threats to their safety, all of that undermines not just their own security, but the public's right to know. So recently, our president in the United States, President Joe Biden, he made some remarks to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. This was on April 27th. And this is a dinner that happens with all of the journalists who kind of cover our executive mansion, right? And he said, quote, journalism is clearly not a crime. Not here, not there, not anywhere in the world, end quote. So as we celebrate central contribution to Liberia's democracy, right, from journalists, we also remind journalists here and everywhere to stay true to journalism ethics. The United States continues to support media professionals and institutions that stand for factual reporting, foster an informed citizenry. Like, for example, our U.S. Agency for International Development, they have a media activity that's implemented by Internews, which aims to enhance the human and institutional capacity of the media sector in Liberia, while also maintaining and expanding media freedoms to reliably carry out responsible journalism and drive reforms. So just to conclude, um, this is a significant day. We're calling on everyone, including governments, businesses, citizens, to recognize the indispensable role of a free press. And we encourage a continued commitment to a media environment that upholds the freedom to report independently without fear of reprisal or interference. So I just want to finally say that we should all pledge to protect and promote press freedom today and everything as a vital pillar of democracy because it holds leaders accountable and it provides a voice to the voiceless. So with that, I want to again say thank you for allowing me to take a few minutes of your time this morning and talk about this important day.
Thank you so much, Sean. Thanks so much for the great message on this World Press Freedom Day.
Wonderful, and thank you again, O'Neill, and to all your listeners. Really appreciate what you do as a journalist, what your station does, and reliably informing citizens. This is contributing to democracy and their right to know.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, the voice of Sean Buddha, yeah, Public Affairs, U.S. Embassy, Liberia. Yes, it's a great one. Let's see if we can bring you a review of the local dailies, what's making news from the print media this morning on the breakfast show. Yes, let's bring you the review of the local dailies, what's making news from the print media. This is the Truth Breakfast Show 9641. The heart and soul of Liberia. This is where national unity begins. In the midst of all controversies. Yes, let's start out with from the Inquirer newspaper, the Friday morning, volume number 34, number 7. On the newsstand for 40 Liberian dollars, the front page of from the Inquirer. Liberians, oh my God, Liberians war and economic crimes caught in sight as boycott issues Executive Order 131. President Joseph Yuma Boyka is captured on the front page of the Inquirer. Grab a copy and read the rest of this story. Government EU collaborate to electrify 3 cities. I think this should be a good news. Liberia EU partnership, good news for Liberia. It's on the front page of the Inquirer. Liberia to launch new polio vaccine. And I'm seeing Health Minister Dr. Luke Boto, yeah? He's on the front page. Let's go to the back page and see what the back page have. The back page of the Inquirer. 3 Archbishop of Monrovia Metropolitan Archbishop gets ordained on tomorrow. It's on the back page. And finally, routine fully at Mines and Energy. Mines appeals to government. And the review of the Inquirer.
Let's go for the Analyst newspaper this morning. The lead story: Bwakai launches policy on consultancy, urges spending agencies to scrupulously adhere. The president is right here, captured on the front page of the Analyst newspaper. Also, in another lead story on the front page, near clear signs for War and Economic Crimes Code. Bwakai signs Executive Order number 133. Yes, so that's the story there. You can read details in the paper for 40 Liberian dollars. Curbing accesses, rooting out grabs. CSA places cap on consultancy purse. Jokai-led team unveils policy guidelines. Let's go to the back page of the Analyst newspaper. Stand wants Bwakai factor UN in War and Economic Crimes Code efforts. Tenders commendation, but says UNSG should be written. Well, Moba Malu is captured on the back page of the Analyst newspaper. Another story: Koji fills gaps in U.S. 2023 Human Rights Report, says UP's excesses during report year left out. Well, Jefferson Koji, the former Monrovia City mayor, is also captured on the back page of the Analyst newspaper. Carcerate aims at Geraldine Jeanette George, Liberia's first female Minister of National Defense, while the retired Brigadier General is also captured right here on the back page of the Analyst newspaper. The Analyst newspaper is sold for 40 Liberian dollars on the newsstand.
Yes, let's move on to the Independent. I'd like to say happy anniversary to the Independent newspaper. Sam O'Dane, 22 years of critical and investigative report to the front page of the Independent newspaper. Colossal failure. CDC four lights Buckeyes 100 day. And of course, former President George Bush has captured on the front page of the Independent newspaper, grapple copy. CDC four lights Buckeye 100 day. Let's go to the back page. What the back page have? The back page of the Independent Buckeye lost $3 million to settle unpaid WAG fees. For wax test sat by students. Buckeye lost $3 million to to settle unpaid WAG fees. Well, it was on the back page here. Grapple copy. EPA bans black sand mining. Good, man. This is very good. Yes, EPA. Yes, Dr. Yuri Yakbawolo is captured here on the back page from the Independent. Grapple copy and read the rest from the story. Journalism is not a crime. Journalism is not a crime. It is a fundamental to a free society, says U.S. President. Yes, Joe Biden, U.S. President Joe Biden is captured here on the back page of the Independent newspaper this morning.
And let's go for the Global News Network Liberia with Chodo Brooks. This is volume 14, number 28, Friday, May 3, 2024. This paper is sold also for $40 The banner headline: CDC, CPP, MPC criticize Buckeyes 100 days deliverable. But what if you grab a copy of the paper, you read the details? I'm seeing the president smiling while the opposition on the other side, former President George, Alexander B. Cummings, Simeon Freeman, all captured on the front page of the GNN Liberia newspaper. Gloria Scott family expresses disgust for police alleged act to charge intruders. Well, I'm seeing two young men here with handcuffs on their hand. Let's go to the back page of the GNN Liberia. Human rights violation in Liberia remains unchanged since 2003. Dempster Brown whispers. He's the chairman of the Independent National Commission on Human Rights. Councillor Dempster Brown is captured on the back page of the GNN Liberia. And this one, be an ambassador for digital transformation in Liberia. President Buaka urges young people as he launched the 10,000 digital training for young people in Liberia. And finally, on the back page of the GNN Liberia newspaper, EU envoys tour Southeastern Liberia expect funded projects. Okay, it's good. I like that. Yeah, some of the projects.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, because some of these projects, you can just hear the name, you hear the amount, but when you go to the main place, the projects are already be taking place, you can't see anything. Yeah, so it's good. Sometimes some of these partners who are supporting the projects go there to see whether things are actually working.
Not the Western Cluster or Aslameta project. Let's move on to the New Republic. What's on the front page of the New Republic? Boyka not joking. This should be my last time this morning. Boyka not joking. Joseph Boyka is on the front page at long last. Signs the resolution for establishing the World and Economic Crimes Code. Well, JMB, the picture here is looking a very serious mood here on the front page from the front page of the New Republic. Grapple copy. CDC Grace Buckeye says government's call 0.000. Look, put me back camera, man. Look, where? You know what I'm laughing about? This Grady is just like one of the political parties who just contested, and never reading the result. So presidential hopeful has 0.0001% of the votes. The front page of top leaf story here from the New Republic. CDC Grace Buckeye says government's call 0.0003%. Yeah, 35% of the 100 days. And the point John, we have picture here too.
But CDC we do.
Anyway, Grandpa Kabe, I'm thinking 6 years ago, how was the 100 day when Unity Party greeted the CDC government?
I don't know where we'll
we'll need to do that. Senator McGill secured US $600,000 in budget for what? For the CH Rainy Hospital. Let's go to the back page. What's on the back page? The back page have a media black Asula Meta. So ends the review of the New Republic.
So my last stop is, as usual, the Women Voices newspaper. It is also sold for $40 Liberian. The lead story on the front page: President Buaka signs up for war crimes. issues Executive Order number 133 establishing Office of War and Economic Crimes Court. Well, there are a lot of photographs on the front page of the Women Voices newspaper. This one, you see the president signing. He's flanked on the left and right by the Speaker of the House of Representatives and the President pro tempore of the Liberian Senate. Far behind there is one of the lead campaigners of the War and Economic Crimes Court, Adama Dempster. I'm seeing him. From there now you see Soso Rebel then.
Oh,
yeah, but see,
oh yeah.
yeah.
Now Women Voices.
Women Voices
Okay.
newspaper, people, child
Them
soldier. all this.
them put Tele there, General Tele.
Yeah, I've not seen today where he jumping on the bridge.
I thought they put Tele there.
Yeah, so the sub-lead story on the front page, Koji critiques U.S. 2023 Human Rights Report, believe it is biased. The secretary, that's the National Secretary General of the Opposition Coalition, no, Congress for Democratic Change.
So.
Yes. Javati Koji, capture your knitted dress. The men are looking at Dumba Hero, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, so as usual, we have capture on the front page, former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Joel Howard Taylor, former Vice President, the current Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Daniel Yo, honor is captured. James Etta Wodokolli, Associate Justice, also captured, and lot more women here on the front page of the Women Voices newspaper.
Yeah, so that ends it for the review of the local dailies. Thank you so much. Today is Friday, and thanks to all of the editors, Winnie Sewa Jimin, Sam O. Dame, Sam Dame, Aloysius, Fonso Tue. Willie Hammer is suspended for time indefinite.
Yeah, I think he really needs to be suspended.
Who else? Cheddar Brooks. All of you, man. Thank you so much. This is the True Breakfast Show. We hope to work on something very soon in terms of bringing the papers live on the Facebook, as we're making mention.
Yeah, okay, maybe sometime we'll try.
Yeah, we'll have to try on that.
Yeah.
Well, like Judah Conumba message.
Yeah, the whole thing coming out looking at the CDC now.
On ethical leadership.
On ethical leadership, wicked PUL. Thing coming about on World Press. I tired reading your statement name.
Yeah. Anyway, happy World Press Freedom Day.
That big brother Raymond Zavi can stand it.
Raymond Koloba Zavi. This is Raymond. Raymond have a very mesmerizing voice.
Yeah.
This is Raymond Zavi. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, for welcome. Thank you so much, Echo Bank Liberia Limited, our proud sponsor of the Truth Breakfast Show. I want to encourage you to open the salary account. Yes, it's something very trending. The advanced salary account. And of course, Orange Liberia celebrates anniversary with its 40 LD voice. Enjoy 40 minutes to Orange plus 50 SMS valid for 1 day just for $40.
Okay.
You see that? Orange. All you do is just dial star 144. All right. Thank you. 1 year, to have 50 SMS, 40 minutes for 40 LD ones using the Orange money. So it's a 1 year anniversary.
Okay.
Yes, great. Thank you to our two great partners. And let's continue with this SOS call. In the whole country, just 8% have reached out to this Johnson man.
Amen.
Yeah, man. So we just want to beg you. They were not begging you doing that.
Yeah, we pray God touch your heart.
Yeah, we're begging you. This man is dying. He's between life and death. Doctor have said if you can get some medication, he's not going to live more than a month. It's a sad thing to say. So we want to appeal to the public. Anything God touches your heart with, just be a help to this dying brother, Sir Johnson. Let me just announce the number quickly. 0776 08 4886. 0776 08 4886. That's his Orange money number. Then the MTM is 0555 77 5828. 0555 775828. Help and save this. On the number is Sir Johnson. Yes, Sir Johnson. Yeah, so good morning, His Excellency. The President will travel to the US very soon. And again, it's something very interesting. It's an appealing thing. I want to say good morning to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Diplomats, they don't talk. Yes, diplomats, they don't talk. Just how music don't play in the banking house, that's how it's diplomats. For diplomats to come out to voice their own thing is something very Something strange is happening at Liberia's mission across the world. For more than 4 months, more than 30 foreign service officers have been serving at various Liberian embassies in 13 countries. Good morning, Sarah Besole Yanti. Good morning, Sarah Besole Yanti. Good morning, His Excellency Joseph Yebon Boykai. These are Liberians. We don't want government change. If we want to recall these people, they are Liberians. We should pay them and let them come back home. But to be stranded in another people's country, it's not something easy. So, serving at various missions, 13 countries, including the United States of America, the United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, Switzerland, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Senegal, Cameroon, and Morocco, without receiving any payment of rents and salary for the last 4 months. Good morning, His Excellency. Sarah Besolo, good morning. Good morning. Without food or lodging, they are stranded. It's a very shameful thing to bring this kind of, thing to the public. Liberians who have left to go and serve on foreign missions, they are stranded. If they'll be recalled, let them be paid and return home. Government can change, we all know it. We all know it. It's a sad thing. And in fact, some of them will be putting out of their first homes. Yes, like you tell Marka David now he's saying to Germany, right? Then you pay the man for 3 4 months. The man have a diplomatic passport. He cannot work. And he's serving his country. His Excellency, good morning. As you get set to travel to the US, these 13 countries, they're Liberian, they are stranded. I just want to appeal to the humble office. Sarah Besolo, if Liberia will have these international connects out there, the embassy cannot be stranded. You just heard the US embassy playing a professional role calling, right? This is foreign service. You're doing, for God's sake. They can go on a foreign mission and be stranded. How will you make this attractive? The president is going to the US, right? It's the Liberian embassy who's going to welcome you and do every other thing, make all necessary arrangement. That's foreign mission. Diplomats don't talk. They have reached out to us. And that's what we're appealing to you. Yeah, man.
Yes, so I think the appeal is in place, so the needful should be done. Yeah.
The president traveling with 26 persons.
26?
26. Let me share it with you. How many persons you and George we had normally travel with?
56.
So Zoboga call it down to what? Look at yes.
So there were different trips, different purposes, and so you can each trip will get different number of persons you're supposed to travel with. So let me see who on the president's trip.
Go there.
Dedication to the Africa Business Summit, Dallas, Texas.
May
6th, yeah. May 6th to 9. Departure is May 4. Okay. That tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay.
May 4th.
The 5 ministries and agencies that are identified for the summit brochure are trade, that is commerce, health, agriculture, energy, investment. Okay. So we have Joseph Nima Boakai, Foreign Minister Sarah Beslo Yanti, Minister of Commerce and Industry Amin Modad, Minister of Mines and Energy Waymont Pay, Agriculture Minister Dr. Alexander Nuta, National Investment Commission Chair Jeff Blibo, Managing Director of the Telco Ndobo Richardson, member of Rescue Caucus.
Oh, okay. You don't have to put member of Rescue Caucus anyway.
Member of Rescue Caucus.
Priscilla
Cooper, House of Representatives. Jeremy Pia, Minister of Information, Executive Assistant Maury Wa Nima, Senior Economic Advisor Sir Johnny, LEC Managing Director Monique Captain, Advisor Augustine Conan, Deputy Minister for Public Affairs Anthony Kessely. Why is ARC? Tano Kessely.
Yes.
I don't know why it's ARC anyway. Presidential Attendant Wanda, Protocol Officer Winifred Deshiu, Presidential Aide Terrence Woods, Presidential Photographer Joseph Blackie,
Now I'm mad.
I thought I have
No, but now I'm mad.
Okay.
Okay.
Reporter from ELBC Vasta Talu. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
that's great.
One journalist one.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. That's great, Vasta. Physician to the president, Dr. Emmanuel K. Ikenaba. Okay. Yeah.
Canamba.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Presidential business manager Louis Tamba.
What's this one?
EPS Minister of
Foreign
Foreign
Affairs.
Affairs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Westima Howell.
Stephen Howard,
Mhm.
Assistant Minister.
COS.
Sarah Cabal Jones. That's
Mhm.
to the Foreign Minister.
Mhm.
And Protocol Officer Anin Weni. Communications Officer Stephanie Wisse.
Okay, so that AIC is agent in charge.
Oh, okay.
The agent in charge is let's get back to that. The agent in charge, AIC, where is it? My eyes right here. It's Tano Kesali.
50, yeah, Tano Kesali.
Yeah, agent in charge.
So 26.
Yes.
High power delegation headed by the head of state, the president of the republic, Joseph Numa Boakai.
So next time to balance this, in terms of the media aspect I'm looking at, all of the media companies, all government, right? So next time to balance it, let's take some guys from the independent media.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it can be rotational, maybe. Yeah. And again, you have to always carry at least one electronic and one print. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
one electronic, one print.
Okay. Yeah, so I want to wish the president safe travel and 16 days away from the country, return good and every other thing. We don't have much time, so but again, we want to appeal on this foreign mission thing is very, very, very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. Mr. President, good morning to you. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Sarah Bezel, they won't force directly on you because you the heads like you the prime minister for all of the embassies across. To hear this kind of information, your people gone for months without pay. Some of them are stranded. Meanwhile, you're a diplomat in one country. The next thing, we'll see that maybe landlord, house owners will start giving these people, I say, removed from whatsoever you lodge in. I mean, it's a very embarrassing thing. So please address this. Address this. George Weah government is going, if they will be recalled, pay them off, pay the months old, and let them return home. They are Liberians. They are. Anyway, yes. Quickly, I see Milton here already. This is international people. Milton, you go with time.
Yeah, I think
I got issue with council.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had someone at gathering council. They didn't show up. This is international people. I think they are actually making up. It's international company. It's good that the president will drive on the RI highway tomorrow. President Marka, good morning to you as he drive and leaves through the RIA. Just look at the road. It's an everyday thing for the last 3 months with our own sincere observation. The Rebels International Road is international. Whether they are out of working materials, they are reached up to the quota level, and up to now, nothing is being done. And the rain season is just right here. Yesterday, we started with this. The president was going to drive through and see. It's international, almost 3 years. 3 years. Anyway, where did bring it coming from? Okay. Yes, let's see who can bring on Yoko.
Yes.
Meet on Yoko. Tell me, they can't tell me. My God, lost his voice.
Yeah.
He saw the promised land, but he didn't make it.
I had love.
Why Nima Kante was so sure of
I love.
but you didn't make it.
I didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
But I didn't feel that bad,
Okay.
I
mean, you tested trophy before, man.
Yeah. Our ladies console.
So meanwhile, the president will not watch the content me fun.
Of course.
Okay.
They will celebrate behind. He will be watching it online.
But it's an easy way for Riwaji to carry now.
Yeah.
The president, in the absence of the president, he's now on the field, he's now going to be referee, who's the president on the field. I mean, it's an easy answer. And for Riwaji, best of luck to the 2 contests, but there are still some issues within the Ministry of Youth and Sports. So as we get set, let's pick up Cyprian Kuala. I'm hearing that Representative Musa Belete will be honored in that county for what? Let's see if we can pick Cyprian at least for 3 minutes. They will bring on football expert Milton Yoko. Never play a professional football throughout, but he loved the game. He loved the game so much. Yes, let's see who can bring on Cyprian Colley. Representative of District Number 7, Nima County, Musa Hassan Belate, will be honored. Honored for what? Let's join Cyprian. Good morning. Okay. We are going back and forth. Cyprian, you have to do, let's do this quickly because of time and see who can get it. Cyprian on the line this morning. Happy World Press Freedom. Feel free, be proud as a journalist. Those of our professional colleagues out there, yes, we want to encourage you all. Keep doing the work for the country. Yeah, Cyprian, you keep going back and forth. Good morning, welcome. Good morning, Cyprian, calling live on Nimba.
Good morning, William, and let me say good morning to Marka Davis, the man who defeated yesterday in the National Country Sports Page. So let me say good morning to Liberians listening to us on the breakfast show this morning. Yes, William, you said it very rightly.
I'm hearing that Musa Belete will be honored.
Mm-hmm. Last night was a very sad night, very quiet night here in San Luis City. As you are aware, Luba County triumphed in the National County Sports, which are defeating Labour County 2-1. So that got serious sadness and quietude here last night. But on a serious note, I call you for this morning, it's to talk about Representative Musa Belete. Representative Musa Belete is going to be honored today by citizens and families of the citizens and families of Ben Bowen will be honoring Representative Musa Hassan Belete today. During the elections, Representative Musa Belete promised the people of the Bay towns, particularly Ben Bowen, that he would have constructed the road, he would have rehabilitated the road from the River Bridge, Waterside, straight to Ben Bowen in District Number 8. So, true to his words, he has fulfilled that promise of constructing 12.5 kilometers of road from the River Bridge to Bay Bowen in District Number 8. So, based on that, the people of Bay Bowen, the citizens, the chiefs and elders, the women, have decided today to honor him for living up to his promise to the people of Bay Bowen. And that is going to be the very first time since the history of that town, since the formation of that town, since 1847, for road to reach that town, for car to drive straight to Bay Bowen. It has never happened before. And it's going to be the very first time that vehicles will be driving straight into Bay Bowen, thanks to the road rehabilitation work of Representative Musa Hassan Belete. So today is going to be a very big day in Bay Bowen.
Is the lawmaker in council already, or is he in Monrovia?
In the district, preparing for this big program. So chiefs and elders of the Bay towns are going to assemble today in Bay Bowen for this big honoring program. And this is happening from his pocket. This is not government funding, even though he's a government official, but this is his institution, the Ability Development Foundation's own way of helping to alleviate the sufferings of the people. And remember, Representative Belete is from Bay Bowen also. His grandparents are from Bay Bowen. His mother is the daughter of the late Dan Bowen, who is from Bowen. So he's going to be going to his grandparents' home to spend the eat, dine, and wine with them. Basically appreciating his family and the work that he has done for his people. So I just wanted to mention that.
Okay.
That the ability will be honored today by the people of Bay Bowen. And those who organize the program are James Segbe, is one of the speaker of the Bay, the chief of Bay Towns. Say we are Bay is the chairman, chief and elder council of Bay. We also have Boy Sango. Bay Sango is the town chief of Bay. And Moses Kenya is chief elder. And of course, David Boke is another chief elder. They are the ones who have organized this big honoring program. 5 kilometers of road on you is not something so somebody's spending their money, their personal resources to do that for you, a warm commendation. I think it's in that spirit that the people of the Bay town, particularly Bay Bowen, will be honoring Representative Musa Hassan Belete today. So we expect this program to be a very big one, and so of course is going to cover it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Cyprian. Will fill us in after throughout the day with the information coming out from Nimba.
Thank you very much. Look at the actually made the night sound here for something big.
As far as post that you'll be eating dog meat.
Yeah, maybe for the make money in the last night when we spoil everything, the GB everything go cool.
No problem. We're waiting for your next year.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The voice of Cyprian Collie. Yes, all the way from Nimba County, exactly. Pierre, this is the breakfast show. Let's link up with Milton Yoko. Milton is a big supporter of soccer. We all know there's no secret about it. Yes.
He was supporting Nimba yesterday.
Oh, true?
Yeah.
Oh,
My grandparents were Nimba.
oh, okay. I thought it was all like Lofa. Milton, good morning. How you doing? Welcome. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning, O'Neill, and good morning, Marka. Good morning to the public. It's good this morning to be in your studio. I'm happy to be here. Marka said I was supporting Nima yesterday. I was supporting Nima yesterday, but I was not ready to show that Nima was going to win because, yeah,
You supporting something that you're not too sure.
yeah, I'm not too sure because Nima won the county me 6 times,
Okay.
but every time they win it 2 times in row, the third time they cannot win it.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm doubting that it's going to be possible for this to happen so
Mhm.
that they can win it 3 times in row. So that was a struggle. 2 times history. Yesterday make it 3 times. So I was not too satisfied, and it like I don't know what happened. So Nima got to go see what happening so that they can try. The only history they're trying to set now is to win the county meet 3 times in row. What they're fighting to set now. But I'm grateful to God. It's not bad. Lofa, my mother came from there. If I can support Lofa, but I might feel for Lofa. But I think this time around it will be
River G.
River because River G has struggled too long. I think after 15 years, this is another chance they have to reach to the finals. They managed to go to the final one time, they did not win, and this is the secret for them to at least have the first opportunity to win the national county sports meet. You know that the county meet should have been open in River G County, but because of a lot of things. We were just suffer too. They postponed the county meet after saying that they came back. They said, "Oh, we'll go back again." Then they postponed the county meet.
After 15 years, I just reaching the final.
Yes, and then later on they said everybody will play at the same time, so no official opening in Rio G. Because normally when you are opening the World Cup, you carry the World Cup, the trophy around, everybody see it. So if they're going to open the county meet in Rio G people are going to see the trophy, but they did not open it. Everybody started all over. So God said, Rio G, you don't have to see only the opening. Now you own the trophy.
Okay.
So it's possible that this time will be Rio G time.
So you'll be supporting River G against Lofa.
No, I will support Lofa, but I think Rio G will win.
Oh,
Okay.
nigga. Milton, let's look at the Ministry of Youth and Sports 101 with this county meet. How do you compare this county meet as previous tournaments we have been seeing 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago? This 2024 county meet, which was postponed from last year.
Thank you very much, O'Neill. Let me firstly say thank you to you and Marka for the job you people are doing here. You people are doing well. Every time you make sure you bring the information to our people, and it is very difficult to see Liberians doing the thing you people are doing. So whenever I see Liberians dedicated to a task that they are really benefiting as expected, I know that they are doing it out of passion. So I just want to tell you people thank you. To compare any competition of anything, you have to compare and contrast. So firstly, let me say that on the other side, the current group of people at the Ministry of Youth and Sports have done some great things in the country, and they are also done something ugly. So let me start with a good one. One of the things they have done that is very good is that this country meet to enter the fee is very easy. They recognize the journalists. They allow you to go inside, especially when something go wrong. They act prompted. The last time they had an issue with the CEO here, from there, everybody started organizing themselves. So that one of the things I want to tell them thank you for. They are responding to situations very fast. When this one is bringing trouble, they try to go back quickly. They are listening to people to make sure that things are done the right way so that the country can be successful. But on the overall, I think they have made a lot of mistakes. The first thing is this country meet, the Ministry of Youth and Sports should have sat and think two ways. It's like a child going to school when you are 16, 17 years old, you are in high school, you would like to go to school every day. But when you are 30, 35 years old, you start going to high school, many days you will get tired. because you have passed the level of going to high school. Your appetite will die, or you're striving because you just want to get high school paper. What am I trying to say in short? The kind of means you have been in December, they were
Mm.
being canceled 2 times, so
Mhm.
the appetite died. So the youth and sports ministry, you are known very well. Now that the appetite had died, we needed to do something to reawaken
Mhm.
the people anxiety to come for this country meet. And how could that work? You could have worked with the media institutions, made a lot of publicity. The World Cup, people are attached to that very country, but yet they say the World Cup had a lot of publicity.
Is it because of the level of publicity the youth are supposed to have done, or is law for county we'll see on the stadium there? People that troop up to the stadium, is it law for county, or is the Ministry of Youth and Sports on awareness?
The people that are going to the county, they are only going there because the love of county. The solidarity, the county solidarity, people feel that they are attached to one county, one way or the other. If you're not attached to the county from your parents' side, you are attached to the county, either you got some kind of relationship from that county. So one way or the other, people feel that they are attached to certain counties, so they go there to see the county play. But the officiating of this county meet has also caused another problem. People are no longer buying jersey. Yesterday, a girl was telling me she cannot wear a jersey because she don't know what will happen on the field if any confusion comes. They might be chasing the people in Nima jersey or the people in um,
Look for
Lofa
Jesse.
jersey. So she's not wearing jersey. She's wearing a police shirt to go on the field. Other people getting afraid to go on the field. When Nima was going against Grand Juda, one of my friends' parents told him not to go on the field because every time Nima and Grand Juda playing, so something might happen. You understand? You see the kind
Mm.
of perception? So, and automatically something happened. So, the officiating of this country may have been very poor, very, very poor. But thank God that the Ministry of Youth and Sports has taken a stand in that one. I gave them a thumb up for that. They did extremely well for that. But I think another mistake they made was, you know very well you don't have lights at the SKD.
Are there lights now?
No light
But
there.
up to the
No
present, no.
light.
That's why you bring the game to 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
So just in
Let
case,
me just discuss that
the
part.
lighting system have not been resolved.
Since last year,
Uh-huh.
there was no light. When we played the Waffle tournament, there was no light. The international guests kept telling our stadium man, put the current on, put the current on. And the man said, the place stay clear, the place stay clear. The reason he did that because there was no light.
Okay.
And then the Ministry of Youth and Sports knew very well that there is no light. And then when they organized the county meet, they put it in the schedule that extra 30 minutes after the actual time and in an equal score. That was wrong. You knew very well, you know how current. And somebody recommended today that we should play one game every day. And doing the one game, we can be able to bring a lot
Is
of
the
different.
lighting problem resolved now?
No,
Have they resolved it?
no, O'Neil.
Uh-huh.
According to my research,
Mm-hmm.
there are 4 light posts. Each of the light posts has 48 light bulbs.
Okay.
And one of the light bulbs costs 1,000 US dollar. So since last year, they have not been light. According to another information I got, is that the past government was able to go through an agreement with some group of people that's supposed to fix that full level. But according to what I heard, they say it's amounted to 500, close to 550,000 just to fix the level. So if the level for the 8,000 times 4, if we calculate it, let me see what are the ballot money going to workmanship or what the ballot money going to. So maybe this current generation of youth,
That one sponsored money there.
yeah,
Nah,
the
you
current
can make of accidental money and you have the life. But the games have been played at 3 o'clock instead of our regular 5 o'clock or maybe 4 o'clock. Yeah, is it because the lighting system have not been resolved?
no light, and you
So you
know
play 3 o'clock in case there's another time. I mean, we have from 5 o'clock going up. What?
that's where the country may have lost its taste because there's I felt that this kind of make have brought in new flavor,
Mm.
new things.
You have 6 o'clock
But
games, 7 o'clock
7 o'clock,
games.
you know why it's supposed to be like that?
Mhm.
If we had the electricity, but right, people say football can unite people. No, football don't unite people. Football bring people together. The message you preach at the event is the message that unite people. But football bring people together because people feel that they are attached to certain group of certain organizations. So when that organization go into a competition, they had to be there to see what is happening. So when the football bring them together, then you preach a message to them. So what am I trying to say? The youth and sports ministry doing this country meet, they should have put some, like carnival. They should have put some things in play. Like for example, Nima were playing Lofa County yesterday, you got Kumasi on the field, you got Bucket Raw on the field doing a halftime. Call them.
For attraction.
Yes, for attraction.
Maybe they don't have money to pay the artists
You
now.
had a
You
DA.
go hold on. Maybe they don't have money to pay the
So
artists.
that's what I say they
No,
didn't do
no,
well.
no, no sponsors giving
They
anything
didn't do
to
well.
spice it up.
Our culture need to
Like
be
if you're watching the African Cup of Nations, the World Cup, before the game,
cultural dance, different
yeah, there's some
tradition,
kind of
attraction, and you're even supposed to bring a lot of different activities. Then you have the DA on the feed, the DA making publicity on the microphone. So I just started saying, but why were people thinking so low?
DA saying what? What was it saying?
Because it's DRO to your health, this is that.
You mean on the stadium?
Okay, the DA parading, the state on fire service parading, the state are just laughing. So you want to tell me you have a business system, you can't do a jingle. You can just do a jingle to talk about how drugs is dangerous, and you just play that jingle 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You have to bring DEA people, they passing around, talking on the microphone. That was not enough for us. That's not what we need on the field. We needed people that will bring entertainment. When other content were being played, you had the track and field. During halftime, you would see people running the track, so people could also enjoy that. So people were excited to go on the field. If you don't like football, you don't like keyboard, you will see track, you will see long jump, you will see spring. All those things were happening. This content we don't have basketball, don't have volleyball, don't have track and field, don't have other race competition. So we expected for soccer race to be in this competition.
Wait. So it's not football and kickball.
Only football and kickball. Only football and kickball. So my question is, from the initial stage, I started saying, was it compulsory for us to play this category? But I know because of some political reason, they forced the category to play. I don't think this category have benefited us equal to the loss we are going through right now. Business people used to benefit from the country. They are all crying. People are not buying. Yesterday, the other woman came to me. You go hire organize the other country. I move my hand for his. I had a Mustafa Raji who want to tell you bring for everything. I move my hand for his. I said, I'm part of you. It's not part of us. I know about it. He said, but you're not doing well for us. Yeah, we can't fee. Nobody want to buy anything. At least we finish crediting. We tell loan because we know that country normally when we tell loan, we can sell and make money. But yeah. And the reason is simple. What is happening at the youth exposed? Our leaders at the youth exposed feel that people are attached to the country so much that to even cover the country, they think it's a privilege for us to cover the country. So they don't prioritize the journalists, they don't prioritize the news. You have to make sure that the publicity is huge for this country. Even on Facebook, people just love the country that what is shining on Facebook. That's not good. We need to do more publicity. And if we think we are not prepared to run all the other activities, it was better we forget about this country. Take that 150,000 that government give to them and pay the bill we owe in Morocco and pay the bill for the plane ticket that we owe for the national team.
Which bill?
Well, you don't know your national team, the 2 games they play against Djibouti, they still owe the hotel they slept in Morocco. They still owe the hotel.
I'm just hearing it.
They still owe plane ticket.
You mean Lone Star?
I'm telling you.
The game will play in Morocco.
We play Morocco with Djibouti. The 2 home and away game. We still owe the hotel. We owe the hotel. And now we got a U15. I've got a U17 and U20 female who's supposed to travel to Senegal. Now there is no money. And then the LFA is also telling the youth and sports, say, if you people are playing football and playing keyboard, you need to introduce female soccer. Our girls are playing football. We got football in 8 counties effectively now. Why can't you introduce female soccer as well? And they said we'll look into it, but it cannot be done this year. And I also think that if we are going to play one game at a time, and have electricity, you could introduce female soccer, you could introduce even U15 few games for them so that people see the young talents that are coming up. We used to see doing Mabu Rated time, we used to see 15 years or 12-year-old children playing during the halftime. You see them playing on the field. These things were not added to this year counting. So I think this group, if I would grade them, they score 40 or 100.
They fail.
Yeah, you small thing, they did small thing. One thing they have done, which I will tell them thank you for, is the organization of entering the stadium. They have been very organized in putting people in the stadium.
You got maybe no sponsor. The sponsors are not many.
Honestly, Winner is sponsoring this competition. You got other companies that are sponsoring the competition. This will be the first competition that the winner will carry good money because Winner say they want to pay, I think, around $1.something million. I might not be exact. According to what I heard,
is $1 million enough for the winner?
I don't know, but the point
$1 million is just around almost 6,000 United States dollars.
You bring it to another point. Just a little over 5,000.
5,000.
It's better for me for them. I will tell them thank you.
Why?
The reason I will tell them thank you, they can't tell me all the time we used to enjoy it. There was no money. They never used to give people money.
Now you have more money. You want me to call the sponsors then?
You call them. But what I'm saying, what I'm hearing, even if it's $5, I'm saying instead of dividing that get intake on the people. Take a specific county. If Lofa wins the county meet tomorrow, let go to Lofa County. Let build something in Lofa County so that many years after, when children are born, you will tell them when Lofa won the county meet 2024, this is what it did for us.
Milton, if the youth are still struggling, the government gave you 150,000. You have Absolute Mental, you have Echo Bank, you have Winners, you have One X, and etc. Giving sponsorship. I don't think they should be struggling. Why is it no basketball, no kick? No table tennis, no volleyball, just football and kick? Get them still.
But according to the Youth and Sports Ministry, they said the counties were the one that told them say they don't want to play basketball because they don't have money. But you're giving the people 15,000 because those who before you can go to the preliminary rounds, they give you 8,000. If you qualify and come to Monserrat, they give you 7,000. So that 15,000 right there. So you can't tell me there is no money. Besides, the Ministry of Youth and Sports is the organizing body. So they should be able to dictate to some of these countries about what they want to do because this is their project. So if you trying to tell people to do your project, they should be able to follow your dream. Because the country should not come to you and tell you, say, we don't want to play basketball, we don't want to play the other one, only they want to play, and you accept it. You are the body who organizes these activities. You should be able to force some of these things that are supposed to be done for other children to benefit. What is this for basketball to be included in this kind of meet? What is this for track and field to be included in this kind of meet? Nothing so much. Nothing. So to cut them off, I think it was not necessary. So it was not compulsory to play the country meet when you know you are cutting the other people off. For me, it was not very good. This country meet, they performed desperately. They performed very, very poor. Yes.
Yes, great. At the end of the day, would it be prudent for the Ministry of Youth and Sports to publish how much they have gotten for sponsors? For transparency's sake now,
Yes.
tell us how much you got from sponsors for the gate intake.
Yes.
Yes.
How much they got from sponsor? One.
Yes. On overall.
They got to tell us.
Have they been doing so?
I don't know about that. Last year, I saw something on Facebook.
Okay, this is Joseph Boyka administration, right? No business as usual. No business as usual. Publish all of your sponsors, the deals you have. Let the public see how much sponsors, how much money came in.
Person who will lead our campaign.
Okay.
That is to publish how much they raise from the county meet, how much they use, because the normally say that the gate intake divided on the county. They think
the Monterrey County was stranded. Calando sees that the team. It was one disgraceful thing. Monterrey team was seized in a hotel for not paying bills.
Yes, Monterrey will always be stranded because the people in Monterrey don't know what they are doing. You know why? You vote for representatives and senators doing county meet. They are being paid from Monterrey, and they all go to the various counties and support the various counties. So nobody to support Monterrey. You want to tell me this Monserrat here? You got Golden Key, you got RLJ, you got BB hotels in this country, Boulevard Palace. You want to tell me the leadership of Monserrat County cannot talk to some of these hotels to host Monserrat County team? Calando got to say you can be here in the corner here because all the leaders of Monserrat.
And you have to pay for the corner.
Yes, all the leaders of Monserrat County. When they are senators, they are representatives, they are ministers, they are some of them are mayors in Monserrat. They go to their various counties and support their various counties. It's wrong for Monserrat, and Monserrat will continue suffering until somebody can stand up for this thing. Let a senator and representative Monserrat be able to stay behind Monserrat and support Monserrat. You understand? It's bad for Monserrat. This is very bad. It is very bad. So if you leave Monserrat like that, you the senators and representatives, you're not coming close to them because you want to go back to your country and support your country. How will we be voting for you here? We vote for you in Monserrat. Like I told somebody who was laughing at me, I said, me, I'm supporting Monserrat. I'm from Bon Country, but I support Monserrat. They say, why? I said, because I'm a stakeholder in Monserrat.
Okay.
Yeah. So these things, we need to take it into serious consideration. Liberia will get better when people feel that they are answerable to those who are giving them money. That the city will talk about accountability. You be paid for Bolsonaro, and then you carry your solidarity to your country. If you think your country is the best place for you to serve, go and contest there, win the election there, and support your country in every activities. You feel that Bolsonaro is the best place for you.
So Monterrey have 19 lawmakers, 17 representatives, 2 senators.
Yes.
Right? Yes, and
the city mayors. So at the end of the day, all the city mayors go to their borough counties and support their counties. The lawmakers go to their counties and support their counties. So Monterrey remain vulnerable. So Monserrat always struggling to even practice. Monserrat struggle for practice space to practice because there is no proper arrangement.
In some city. Amen.
It's not going to practice.
Great. So let's we get telephone lines activated. But this issue of publishing, I'm very
So
serious
I'm
about
serious
it.
about it. We need to know how much they raise,
How many
how much they
sponsors you got? Uh huh.
how much they spend,
Mm-hmm.
how much
Mm-hmm.
is left, and what will be done with what is left. So that
Okay.
after certain time, we'll be able to evaluate them to see how they use that money. And I told the minister the last time, I told the assistant minister the last time, we need sports art. We need sports art that will hold everybody responsible when they go to the youth and sports ministry. Now where every minister can do their own thing. Now where every minister can do their own thing.
Government's continuity.
Yes, there should be a sports art that when anybody come, they follow the sport art so that after your tenure or your time, we will evaluate you and see whether you live up to the task. Not because your employee receive salary will
Is
grade
the
you.
SKD attractive? You Milton has put the line.
SKD is
Is it attractive in terms from the outside before going to the inside? You see a
we just talk about
stadium.
the outside.
Look out from the outside.
I talk about the outside. Even
Uh-huh.
if people are not employed,
Mm-hmm.
SKD is situated in District 6. And
Mm-hmm.
this is where my advocacy have been.
Mm-hmm.
You can collect 30 young people from the SKD sports complex community
Mm-hmm. Gives you a
and tell
facelift
them, yes, always just cut the grass outside here.
and pin
When
the
we leave the
area.
place, walks and make it look correct. We will do two things. You will have access to the games that will be played here. You will not buy ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of you that in our group, you will not buy ticket. You will have access to the game. Whenever we get lay contract here, that youth exposed here, when we get any youth exposed activity,
Mm-hmm.
we
Mm-hmm.
will put you inside so you get small thing to carry to your house. After every activity, we'll give you small thing and they can me. We'll give you small thing for you to buy your soap and buy your other thing. When vacancy comes, we will look in our list and see whether somebody from there had the opportunity, then we'll put you in a space. SKD is in District 6, in SKD Sports Complex community. We need to benefit from it. Look how this everyone is still looking dirty. People just build all kind of things and then they say they're selling. As soon as you enter Monrovia, when you passing by that SKD, you need to know that this is a national stadium.
Stadium.
We're
Uh-huh.
supposed to press around that place, ping the wall, put the pictures of our legends on
Mm-hmm.
that wall,
On the
so that
wall.
when
That, that,
someone
that's
pass
that,
by,
that's innovation
yes,
there.
when someone pass by
Uh-huh.
and
That's
see
it.
it,
Okay.
people say, oh yeah, this
This
is
is a sports
sports
stadium,
yes,
yeah?
sports we are there, yes.
Okay.
James Diba, yes.
Okay.
Oh, Kelvin Segway.
Okay.
Yes, somebody will say, oh yes,
Uh-huh.
Kelvin used to play in Europe.
Okay.
This is how it's supposed to be. They don't have to enter the stadium and know that it's
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Kayando Sports
Now when you go
Complex.
to the Emery, you see Terry Herring.
And you Terry Henry. You go inside the stadium, they play boucher. You got to put cut in the grass with their hand and one lamb machine. My man, they got 354 of that lamb machine. We need about 30 pieces of that thing in our pen that every Saturday the guys who work in there will just go around. So now they ask them. They can say, my man, they think when you go up, we'll cut the grass with our hand. You got about 30 of that thing. How much will it cost for government to do these things?
Mm.
Not business as usual. I think this group of people will do something better.
Great. Yes. Let's get the lines activated. 0777 285-961. This is the Truth Breakfast Show. My name is O'Neil Marka. I'm seeing Murphy Gray. Murphy Gray positions right now.
Assistant Minister of Youth and Sport,
Ah,
Ghana, 12 years and Minister Marvin Gray is now
he,
there
he,
for the first strong
he
minister.
break any equipment record.
He get break on the record.
Yeah. So we have Murphy Gray, Assistant Minister of Youth and Sports. Morning, Murphy.
Money to
Thank you, my pa. How you doing, Papa?
when you go for business started, yesterday.
Right now, it started with me. It just started with me. Yeah.
I bet you know I've been in the team along.
Together, even late last night,
Mm-hmm.
and I told him that you need some information before you go. Anytime you want to go on, they will provide some information before you go. Why it is true that he got some information is scanty. During Balasalista, we have more than 2-3 disciplines like kickball, basketball, volleyball, all the kind of stuff. But you know, government is continuity. This can't be the play. It's 24. In December, he knows. And when we went there, only football and kickball was on the docket. The people were on their way to start the category when they asked them to postpone it.
You postponed it for 3 months, Murphy Gray. Minister, you postponed it for 3 months. So you didn't have the much time.
So the money that is allocated for this category is 150,000. They really said.
Okay.
So we now go back and start bringing kickball, volleyball, basketball. These are things that we envisage will put them there. We are asking the legislature to put in more money. Not everybody wants to play kickball or football. Other people want to play volleyball. Other people want to track and field. The two FBS the minister they expect you to bring these things back, but there was no money. And if you take money from somewhere, you will be the same one that investment in corruption. So we want to make that clear. This is something that we draw forth to that we maintain. The next thing is we want to differ a little bit. You cannot pretend to be be something what we are. If we want to advocate for the NFA, I'm a second committee member of the
No, we're talking about LFA. Yeah, we're talking about LFA. Yeah, minister,
I'm available at 6.
minister. Okay, hold on, Milton. Hold on. Let me talk with Murphy 101. Minister, in terms of giving the SKD a facelift, when someone arrived passing through the Ravels International Airport and see this is a national stadium, your only most valuable stadium. I mean, this is not about LFA.
We say even the stadium has all the useful that the stadium was built for the 80s. Only 50,000 used to go there. And when you put the bleachers and the 16, it's less than 10,000 now. Okay? So the people are going to football league for 500,000 people. We need to build a new stadium. But we know that we have this transition. This government just come in less than 3 months. So why you not giving us the opportunity to do what we can do? Give us an opportunity. You can't criticize for what happened in the past. Okay? Now, why were you not asking people for all the sponsorship they have in the past?
No,
We make everything clear. We want to even come and join us
No.
so that we can give the public what we have received. Okay?
Why you didn't do much publicity with the media institutions and Liberian people struggling to get information about this year's county meet?
Now, the county is so unique that the county has its own following.
He's here now. He's here now. Oh, you got one follower, right? Okay.
The county has its own follower.
Okay.
You make an announcement, you make an announcement, and you get back.
Okay.
So now, there will be enough publicity. And some of the county that have less number of people.
Damn it.
Why are you doing publicity money?
Minister, this is a very sad thing to be hearing. Leaving member of the fourth estate, the gatekeepers of the society, and say, because it's law for county, so we don't need the media for publicity. Are you saying this?
Hello.
I don't want to tell that you want to dish out money to the people, but the people are behind the goalposts. The people are having intel, all the people are having all the media positions are at the tribune. They are all on the stadium. So I don't know what kind of publicity you want. Only say you want that dish out money for doing.
Why you call dishing out money? Why you call dishing out money? I mean, librarians were being Buto once a year. The commentary library, a lot of librarians getting Buddha, Sarah Lum Buddha. You think?
Institution that is not
Minister, I think you're still on the defensive. Anyway, want to wish you well. Yeah, thank you so much for coming through.
Hey, Minister, go.
Yeah.
It's an invitation to come to the
Minister, I think you stay on the defensive because back then when we complain on Zoga Wilson, the former minister name, Zoga Wilson, right? Now Zoga is not there now. No business as usual. When we bring in a thing that the necessary thing needs to be done, and you see it's like a digging on thing. I mean, it's a sad thing to hear for you, Murphy.
No. What we say that for Yoko, he's at the ministry almost every day. Last time we were together in my office. These are information he needs. To say that we are playing down on media, I can't call the figure, but the media components.
I blame the sport right there. Anyway, minister have a wonderful day. Concentrate on the final. Anyway, that love for content. You see, he say okay. Okay, great demands back in government. Anyway, let's pick more calls up. Good morning. 077. Y'all know the station number already. 0777-285-961. Good morning. Okay, this person's off the line. See you can get us one through. Murphy Gray. Oh, well, no, easy member. So we place Murphy.
Good morning.
That don't, Demi.
Good morning.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay.
You don't know it all.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I think ministers should have done when people criticize criticize you. You sit and observe and then analyze what you do so that if you move on that this country, actually what the country can always because the Yoko said they have been postponed so many times at the much publicity should have been on one and two. And the challenge is not just encouraging the city. I think our head or our ears get much to see how many can encourage the Yoko said. When the team that they're not there for getting money, structure the event so that people can say yes. This year, the fact that money country, they will fight for evented. So it is served as the legacy that direction will be for us. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Let me take this
Yeah,
one.
maybe one more call.
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Peter Baker. I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing I want to know is there's a mistake that Satan made in heaven into this man as they begin to make a mistake. Satan found to put a defense in heaven, this one for putting down here today. Everybody's talking the consequence. You know, the guys who go down and will entrust them, will pay them without money, and then take all the rest, set them on head and eat it and turn around and so forth. It's what a minister is talking down there. How would they look at you as a competent man? 3 years now, 3 times rather, to have been in a country, no change. How many guys need to go? Because they're not there for it. When they reach out for it, it's what he's saying about it. You know what he's saying about this engine? They found it in the studio there where you put Yoko. Yoko is saying something reasonable. But he's not going to listen to what of that stadium. When I said it's right, every Liberia place is right. But the guys are not there for Liberia, they are there for themselves. This is why guys, you should tune there all the people there. And if they're not competent for the last thing, they're building for them. We should be competent better when they here. What is doing?
No, we're not accusing anybody, but we just want the referee team to be doing that. So that place is youth and sport. Business crowd, youth and sports. There are a lot of vulnerable youth all in the society. You can bring them and give that place a facelift. Even that pattern you get for the day, they'll benefit.
Yeah, but the only thing I'm saying is song. But they are not there for them, they are there for themselves. They're not there for like Europe. So let's move on and go.
No, they are not
just
doing
started.
anything yet, so we can't accuse anybody. But we just want the referee
Okay.
thing to be done. Anyway, yeah, you can listen up to the callers.
If you give 1 hour to the chorus to call, they will
Everybody will say
always
the same
tell you
thing.
anything I say is truth. This country, we are fighting to change this country. Some of the reasons we didn't hold certain people responsible for because we feared that they were not going to give us what we wanted. That's the reason we voted them out. I voted this government, and I pray that this government will bring change to this country.
Oh, you voted CDC out?
Yes, I voted
Oh.
CDC out because I expected them to do certain things. They didn't do it.
Okay.
So I voted
Also,
for
Zoga Wilson, they were not doing the
Ambassador
referee thing.
Yes, yes.
You've been cool.
When the money was collected,
Uh-huh.
the money was collected, the money was not used for the internal purpose. The money did not benefit us. The 6-year counting me that people failed at that stadium, nothing we can show. Even the 12-year doing Madam Seritan, the money they collected, nothing we can show. So I feared that the government was not doing well for sports. I'm a sports person, I'm a football person. I didn't see that coming out, so I moved them from in power and I brought a new group of people in power. And one thing they said, even though they said the president failed out doing his speech, but one thing he said in his speech, it covers all his speech. He said, no business as usual. That was the phrase I grabbed from his speech. And since he said no business as usual, I know that the county media activities will not be business as usual. This group of people, Councillor Cole Bangalu, I trust his ability. He should be able to count down hard on your people. They should clean our stadium. They should clean in front of the stadium. Give opportunity to the chair of the
What the minister said about the media, I'm feeling very troubled on this World Press Freedom Day. I'm very disturbed with the media, the gatekeeper of the society.
But the minister said, the media tribute is jam-packed with journalists. The pay is packed because of love of country. But there is no radio station beside ERBC, which is a state-owned.
In terms of courage,
let me just, if the minister can prove me and give me a receipt to any institution that they gave money to carry that program live, all the radio stations doing it on their own, they are sacrificing. So you're supposed to give the people money.
I'm saying not dish out money.
And not India on our fee free. India are being paid to carry what they are carrying. So you think 2FM not supposed to carry that program live?
I'm concerned libraries are allowing Guinea border. Library Guinea border, in Saclay, in Barn, I mean Buto, in Lofa. I want to listen and hear the commentary. Because this is a national thing.
The various radio stations reach, they can go different places. People got different frequency they listen to. So if 2FM cannot reach the Butuo, ERBC will reach the Butuo, Cool FM will reach the Butuo. So if you empower all the radio stations to cover the country, it gives it more zeal, it gives it more prestige. So I think they made some mistake in that direction because they say the money is small, they're trying to manage the money. That is not an excuse for the reason why the country is not being live on other radio stations. So but I just want to tell you people thank you because I see your station is also there covering a particular county we are talking about. Even though I don't know whether you receive money, you are saying during
Where?
Marasedi time.
Where? Rack.
Marasedi time, we used to hear the jingles on all the stations. National content supposed to be
No, Zoga
great
wasn't
content. We
trying.
need Lima content.
Zoga
Then we
tries
all know.
more. The last content means Zoga sent some promo here.
You see that?
Yeah.
So that's true. We used to
Let
listen to
let
these
also
things.
talk so
But
Zoga
you see,
tries
so
more.
that the Dragon Slayer becoming a dragon. Those who carry the dragon, they take the dragon place. You can't carry the dragon and become a dragon.
Representative Musa Belote says, I'm from Nimba. We are out. Mama and Pa from Nimba.
Okay.
So,
I see you.
see you next year.
Okay.
So, Emana in Loba and Rivaji business.
In front of.
I want to condemn.
As you close up.
Yes, I want to condemn the act of the fans, where they broke, they made an attempt to break the things in the state, the stadium there. It was not good at all. We condemn that. We were being banned for a very long time. So the government tried to fix the things in our station, in our stadium, in our studio there. As I speak to you, we are still paying fine 6,000 South Africa game. After South Africa game, we pay 6,000 because the stadium is not yet up to date. We still stay.
So Milton, let's for you. We have the Minister of Youth and Sports, Councillor Cole Bangalore. I think what Murphy has said maybe is not enough. So the minister, yes, the minister proper is live on the line this morning. Good morning to you, Councillor Cole Bangalore. Good morning, live on the Truth Breakfast Show. I'm struggling to hear you through. Maybe
yes,
So I have to call.
No,
Yeah. Just hold on.
Yes. Okay.
Are you getting?
Go ahead, Chief. Morning.
Yes, I guess you called to makes. Yeah, go ahead. Hmm.
I don't know why the line is.
Yeah, the feedback.
Uh,
Yeah, so Minister, we don't have much time, but again, like yeah, make it clear to librarian, this is your first county meet. Yeah, so we should wait for December and see. Give.
Okay.
We should let us one go. Hmm.
yeah, one of the problems. One of the problems is we didn't see the ministry bringing these jingles and stuff to promote the county meet, inform the people to these very radio stations and all of that. We didn't see that one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Minister. We hope to have you here in person
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the tournament.
After the tournament Monday, yes, Monday. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Minister.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll welcome bringing him on Monday. But that criticism is constructive. Let's
Yeah.
hope. I mean, receive it and work on it.
Yeah. You go.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. That's how I want it to be, right?
I say, of course, the
But
ability.
you see
Of
what
course, the
Bangalore have done?
ability.
Yes, you
So you know
listen
what he said?
and you accept
Yeah,
it
it was good. Say he said December will be a first country meet. Thank God
Mhm.
he's learning from this one.
as you close
Thank
up.
God then. I want to tell Nima Kande thank you. The thing I saw from Nima Kande yesterday, this is my first time to see it in Liberia. And from Bonkante, but I've been praying. I wish I was from Nima Kante. They beat Nima Kante yesterday, and Nima fan was celebrating with their boss. They were guiding the boss from inside the stadium, carrying the boss outside, celebrating as if they won the game. I have
Yeah, I
not
saw
seen
it.
this in
Mhm.
Liberia for several years. For you to be defeated and be
Mhm.
celebrating with your boss going outside, that just special group of people can do that kind of thing. So I just
Yes.
want to tell them thank you for that. If everybody would behave like that, then we will go somewhere in sports. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
That's what we can do.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Milton Yoko, and to the minister. I want to say thank you for coming. I mean, accept the criticism in of good faith and work on it. We hope to have you on Monday.
Yes, we hope. Yeah.
The final is on Sunday, so let's see how some of the minister plans, his
Yeah.
long range plan he have for the Ministry of Youth and Sports, because there are many soccer fans would think about when they can't meet, you think about Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Okay, Yoko, thank you for coming. We already have the guys from
Mm-hmm.
Abel out there, so we're
Okay.
taking a break,
Yeah, let's get this briefing
Yeah.
brief out.
and then we bring them in.
Yes, let's get this break. We'll be right back. Orange Liberia.
Everybody business. Fire prevention, na everybody business. My people know. And I know that this fire thing are happening in our country to making many homeless and also causing a loss of life and property for our people in Mama Labua. With that, the Labua National Fire Service is kind of encouraging us to please do the fire at all times before leaving our homes, offices, business institutions, school, major institutions, that once we ever go within ourselves. Or before going to play alert. The Nigerian National Fire Service remove all our electrical appliances in the wall or extension cord. We must also switch off all our generator before putting in gasoline and fill air to avoid fire outbreak. We must also keep the matches in a letter away from the chair because that creating when there is a tunnel or lightning, switch off all our electrical appliances to avoid electrical shock. Finally, the people say when there is a fire in our home, school, offices, or wherever place we find ourselves, we must please get out, stay out, and call for help to avoid the loss of our life. Never go in for anything. A message from the Labua National Fire Service, proudly sponsored by Nigeria.
Tell what happened to you? So today, I worry. I need to pay my daughter's school fee first thing tomorrow morning. And today is Sunday. I finish. I'll get one thing.
But there are no problem there at all. It's possible you can still pay it tomorrow.
You, I think you're not level. I'm not joking. If you can't help me, tell me loan.
Yeah, I can help you. Let me ask you, have you heard about EcoBank Money Emergency Number?
You say what? Just leave me alone. I'm telling you, I need to pay my money to money first thing. And then they're working way down the clock. They can't help me.
Or you're not even going to the bank, Tano. All you have to do is to dial star 326 hash and request for 50% of your salary. You will pay EcoBank back within 30 days, and the interest are only 3%. The money will be sent to your account in a minute, and you can use your ATM card to withdraw it from.
Get the see there?
Oh yes, instantly. I mean, in a minute. But to you, EcoBank that baby.
I think so.
Oh, I beg you, yeah. EcoBank can make things happen sharp, sharp. For any money emergency, just dial star 326 hash to help yourself out.
EcoBank, the Pan African Bank.
Well, this is the TBS here on Truth 96.1 FM, the heart and soul of Liberia. This is where national unity begins. Like we indicated in the opening, we have two young men. They are students from the Habel College in Margibi County. They are currently in our studio. As soon as we have them on camera, we will join them on the show. Yes, so let's make a little bit of adjustment. Yeah, let's make a little bit of adjustment. I'm seeing something over there.
Internet and follow data pass. No excuse, do not get one router in my house. Yeah, let me run now the project for me and the family.
Get your own internet router from any Orange store or POS around the country and enjoy affordable data packs that start from $9 for 10 gigabytes valid 30 days to $59 for 125 gigabytes valid 30 days. There's a pack for
Yeah, so yes, let's have the guys on camera and then we join them. This is FM 96.1 FM. Let me see. I'm a second do it. Add to. Oh, what am I doing? You help me. Yeah, so we have with us this morning Aaron Ngege and Daniel Topa. They are from the Abel College in Margibi County. Let's join them this morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, and good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. And it's a privilege being here this morning.
Okay.
Good morning, and let me say good morning to the True Evan family, to the people of the Republic of Liberia, and to my Givy County. It's a
Okay.
privilege being here.
Okay. So the two of you, one is in blue and one is wearing green. Between the two of you, who is Aaron and who is Daniel?
The man sitting in the green shirt is Aaron Faya Genge, the public relation officer of the Student Council government from
Okay.
Harvard College.
Okay.
And the man in the blue is Daniel A. Topa, and the current acting Secretary General for the Student Council government of Harvard College.
Okay. Well, how is Margibi Habel? Just before we talk more about the college, I mean, how is the county?
To be real, my Givy is calm, my Givy is cool, and everything in my Givy is moving smoothly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, you want to say something?
Our people are good. We left them okay, and we thank God for the kind of environment that we have, and my give is better.
Okay, that is great. So let's talk a little bit about your own experience entering the Habel College. Just before we can come to talk about other leadership issue and all of that. I mean, as student enrolling at the college, I mean, what were your expectations and what are you actually seeing?
All right, thank you. And I will put it this way: in as much as we all go to school, everyone goes with the expectation of yes, I'm going to graduate at this time, and let me put in all of my credits. In as much as it is a university, we go there with the expectation of 4 years, pay your fee. Like for some of us who are from the from the science background. I should graduate at this time. But unlike in government institution where you find some difficulties by the way, and at times your 4 year expectation goes pretty around 6, 7 years. Because these are, when you facing difficulties with some governmental issues, but that is the expectation of everyone going to a university.
Okay. Yeah, so let's talk about the institution. How is the school? How is it running? How are the leadership, the president and the faculty staff? I mean, what is the kind of relationship between them and that of the student council and the student body as a whole?
Thank you very much. And let me firstly appreciate the current acting president and his team of officers for their cordial relationship between the faculty staff, between the student leadership, and that of the acting president office. Let me be very clear on this radio. This is the very first time we have experienced such leadership in Harvard College because I can recall I entered Harvard College 2019, semester one, and then there was no legitimate student leadership. We had the first leadership that brought us into power. We are the federal level leadership, and based on some hoodoo battle,
Mhm.
the leadership was never recognized by the former president, but we don't want to go that far.
Mhm.
And I've got to have it. We have some difficult time along the way where Harvard College were always in the news because we were fighting for adequate and quality leadership.
Mhm.
And through our fight and our quest to the government of Liberia, it was how the former president, B. Sate, appointed Dr. Joseph Diaz Boda to serve as acting president of the Harvard College. And since his ascendancy, along with people being appointed along with him, they have stood their ground in making sure they relate to students when it comes to happiness on campus. And at times we sit on round table to discuss issues to see how best we can move the college forward. And I can safely say this, Harvard College for now is one of the best learning institutions in Miami County and Liberia by extension under the watch of Dr. Boda and his court of officers because they have proved to us that there are seven leaders. They have listening ears. This is why we have come to inform the public that Harvard College is on another level when it comes to leadership.
Okay, you want to comment on that, Aaron?
Yeah, it is a good thing that today we've come from another side, and this side is now we have a very good and an ambient learning environment. Today, if you enter Harvard College, yeah, you know that yes, under the watch of our acting president, Dr. Joseph Diaz Boda, and that's why we're here to say kudos to them, to his leadership, and we are asking kindly that everyone from IGB County could join us in the fruitfulness of our college.
Okay, that is great. So, since the ascendancy of the acting president, you are confirmed that there have not been like these regular disruptions and stuff like that. What style of leadership has he brought to the university or the college?
Uh, I think to be holistic, we would classify his leadership as servant leadership.
Okay.
Yeah, because a servant leader is one who work for the people, not someone who will sit at the back and then instruct people. He's always busy, and as I speak to you currently, the Harvard College registration is ongoing. Being an acting president, you will not believe it. He said there is a need. I be on campus every time to see how best my students can be registered, and then we can start classes hopefully Monday. And as I speak to you currently, he's responsible for the the people in the business department, the
Mm-hmm.
J. Imada Nuku School of Business. He's the one spearheading our activities, and he has decentralized his working by instructing and working along with colleagues to see how best they can move the college from grass to grace.
Okay. So, as you are here today talking about the college, the leadership of the acting president, what specific message have you brought to the public concerning the college?
Thank you. And that's why we actually came, and we've come to inform the public that we are kindly asking, we are appealing to the President of the Republic of Liberia, uh, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boakai, to see the need that this acting president be retained at Harvard College, because we tell you no lie, now the latest slogan at Harvard College is "Come and see," and that is the slogan all around, because it took us 7 years to have seen the latest development on campus, where back then even a handbook was never provided for the institution under the past leadership. A revised course guide was never provided. And today, all of those things now at Harvard College, they are on path. Students are now seated in a classroom where you have, a tat on the floor, and our
Did that happen just under his watch, or these were projects that were on the way before he came?
now these are things that happen under his leadership,
Okay.
under Dr. Boda's leadership. Now, uh, most importantly, even the nursing college that was dropped by our former president, Dr. Suma, was brought back to its full run under
Okay.
Dr. Boda's watch. Now we have a dummy lab
So that means the nursing college has been should I say,
reactivated,
okay, reactivated,
reactivated in full swing.
recognized by the nursing board and the Commission Higher Education.
So
Okay.
and everything, and for the first time we have seen one of the best dummy lab ever in my Gibi County under this president leadership. So that's why we are here, to give our kindness appeal to the president of the Republic of Liberia, that look, in as much that we cried yesterday, and this acting president has now come to us, and we are seeing our way forward as students, we are asking that he please be reappointed to serve the people of Maigibi County and the student of Harvard College. That is the message we've brought to the public.
Okay. Yes. Do you want to make comment as well, Daniel?
Yes, just to add up to what Aaron said, it is under this leadership that Harvard College is expected to have huge enrollment. And one thing that depopulated Harvard College was the cancellation of the nursing department. And some of us who has friends, we have brothers and sisters who was eager to study nursing. Their department was canceled within a semester, and that brought a negative trigger down effect on the college. And this man, along with his court of officer, deemed it necessary to see how best they can afford to reinstate the nursing department. And I can tell you, in all fairness, this actually broke me down when Dr. Boda proclaimed that the nursing department will be reinstated at Harvard College. And it proved to us that this man is up for something real. This man has leadership quality. And it is on his watch that he increased the schools from 4 schools to about 9 schools, which will soon be called colleges. Now, Harvard College have the, 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 the College of Labor Art. Harvard College have the College of J. Emmanuel School of Business. Harvard College have the School of Environmental Sciences, where you have disaster management, you have environmental science, you have public health, and you have climate change. Harvard College also have a new department that was introduced under the engineering department, which is the electrical department. Harvard College is now over electrical engineering. So it proved to us that this man has vision. So we are currently asking the people of Magidi County and the president of the Republic of Liberia, Dr. President Joseph Newman Boaka, to see how best he can listen to our request and give this man this opportunity again that he will take McGill County, the only astute university in McGill County from grass to grace.
Okay, that is great too. Your appeal is that that the border should be
Maintain.
maintained at the Habel College and be appropriately inducted as president, not acting president.
Definitely.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, the two of you here are leaders, student leaders in the school. I mean, the entire student body. What are their own appreciation from different departments in the college of the work the acting president is doing?
I think
Because somebody listening to you will say, "Well, these two guys have just come to,
I think
yeah."
I think that's why per our introduction we in additionally said our position. Now, as a PRO, the public relation officer of the students. Now,
Mhm.
everything we are saying here, that's why I just said to you, we came under the banner, come and see or go and see Harvard College now. So that tells the fact that our students sent us
Okay.
to bring this message. And there is no one person at Harvard College right now will default with us in terms of what we are saying. Our students are kind. That is why in no news right now when you hear, oh, Harvard College student again on the road of Black Road, Harvard College again protesting. No. Now that is the kind of a leadership we have seen. In as much as we have seen a servant leader, I think it is good that we give this man his flower when he still lives. So that that is why. And let me just get this cat out of the bag.
Mhm.
It is honor that is border leadership that we our act was revisited to the lawmaker.
They are establishing a Habel College.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, we
was
understand there's a bill to make it Habel University,
Margibi University.
Margibi University.
Margibi
Okay,
University. So that has passed the
the
lower
house.
house,
Mhm.
and it is at the upper in the committee room.
Okay.
So there where we are, and if we will sit here and tell you that we are speaking in our own capacity, no, we're sent by our students. This is a
Okay.
student initiative to call on the president, and if anyone will want to default, should come and see Harvard College today. That in years back we never had the kind of environment we have now. So I think it is with that
So
we
as student leaders, as you sit afar, what kind of relationship do you see between the acting president and his leadership team and that of the county leadership, especially because?
now we we sit in a seat where we see things working. The caucus headed by Honorable Alpha Kokolo Jones uh, and his team, it is cordial.
Oh,
The relationship between the president and the board of trustees that is running the affairs of Harvard College is also cordial. So that is why we stand to benefit in as much as things are working, not like unlike in past leadership where someone will say, I'm the boss, I'm just everything, and things should work my way. No, no, no. That's not the kind of relationship right now. Things
okay.
are okay and things and we're fine.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. So we will interact with the public on this. But just before we can do that, tell us a bit about your own leadership as the student council government. What are some of the things you hope to achieve? Because you have a major role to also play in who is the president of the college and some of the advocacy, especially on behalf of the student body and all of that.
Okay, thank you very much. Uh, for our angle as students leader, we we are very sure and we are optimistic that under the watch of this particular leadership we are talking about, the student leadership of Harvard College stand to benefit more, to carry on more projects, and to recommend to the president other projects that should be undertaken on the campus to see how best we can provide a conducive environment for our students. And one project being earmarked by the student leadership, we're just waiting for the semester to begin on Monday, is to provide conducive safety environment for our students. And we believe on this particular leadership and in accordance with the caucus of Margibi County, because we can work alone. We have to work with the caucus, and we have to work with the college leadership. We believe as soon as the semester opens on Monday, we start writing our proposal, and then we will also engage stakeholders and state out of Margibi County to see how best they can foster the growth development of the college. And besides that, we will also be thinking another direction because there's a college that people come from diverse background when it comes to recreation activities. We also looking in that direction to see how best we can construct a basketball court. It's already in the pipeline. We engaged the vice president for students affairs, and he welcomed our idea. So this show that Dr. Boda and his team of officers are willing to work along with the student leadership.
Okay.
Yeah, these are things we believe that our students will be able to benefit on our leadership. We are not just limited to that, and we'll have more development coming out in the near future.
That sounds good. So, as you mentioned, going to the new semester, what are some of because we have to be frank, what are some of the challenges that may hinder the smooth running or classes and all of that? Are there any?
Uh, that we like on yesterday we had a a bit of challenge, but we believe by now it is resolved. Wherein there were few because our professors went in yesterday for check, and the check were given, and then the bank had her own problem. So now the issue now is with the bank and our professors. So we want to thank the government of Liberia, in as much as they were able to send our first phase of the free tuition grant, and see how best we can have a semester running. We 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 can say this for free, that as of Monday, our students will be in their favorite classes and seeing how best we can have a smooth learning process to be started.
Okay, so let's try now to interact with members of the public, those who are following this interview. This is the TBS, the Truth Breakfast Show here on Truth 96.1 FM, and I have with me two brilliant young men from the Habel College in Margibi County, Aaron Gege and Daniel Topa. They are here. They are executives of the Student Council government at the college. So let's take the first caller here this morning on 0770-202579. Let me take this call. Good morning.
Good morning, Marka, and let me say good morning to my able lieutenant for sure, the brilliant question of the people of that bureau. My name is Fred Choma, and I phoned me this morning from my DT resident in the vacation time. My soul is always in joy when I see or hear people who are using their talent, giving to them by the Almighty for the positive reason. And sure has been the case of Dr. Bola. And since the appointment of Dr. Bola, to be frank, we are to be admitted at the college. It is because of Dr. Bola today you see I'm leaving there during the university to go back to the proposed Mike to be university because we are seeing a lot of leader. And I want to add my voice to my able lieutenant this morning to call on the president to tell him of what kind to see how the president support that kind because there's a lot of vision and dreams to transform the president. Let me give bravo to him. Thank you to the
Okay, thank you so much for joining us from Margibi County this morning. This caller, good morning.
Good morning, Joel Marka, and good morning to your studio guests.
Morning.
My name is Joseph Morova, a proud student of Harvard College. I listen to my colleagues in studio, and one thing that really I want to understand, I think is their advocacy. Is it on the basis of because the past president appointed full person at Harvard College, the president alongside with the three vice presidents. Is the advocates going across to see how best that the president can able to redeem the four of them?
Okay.
That's the first question.
Okay, they will answer that. They will answer that. Good morning.
So your two children get this zero from and I do join from Cadence. You are my giving.
Mm.
I love to appreciate them because some of them was having all the past and there was a lot of rules during the administration of the past college president, Surura Soma, and today we see them hearing this new president and we are here, this morning I thought to acknowledge and also advise them that they should do it for the sake of the country, but it should be on self-advertisement because if today you are here, it may be appointed and you have to do the right thing tomorrow, people will believe you. So we are appointed upon the president. If the point is this guy is working in the interest of my giving all that brand at home, let him be, appointed as a college president. But mind you, let him involve the interference of all the leadership from the country because they want for everything to be done that will. It should be done the will of the public, as you can see, and you are well. Thank you.
What thing I can see here? Well, hello.
Good morning.
We are getting feedback. I think you have your radio on very close to you, so you have to lower it.
I've logged the volume of the radio already.
Okay. Your name?
My name is Edmond, the 06, grandson of a little radio of veteran, Avant Fix of ABS, and a president of the Harvard College.
Okay, let's hear you.
So I want to say hats off to the guys in the studio. You guys have spoken the minds of the student body of the Harvard College. So what we are aspiring for is President Marka to do the needful, to look at Dr. Bola and be appointed as the president proper instead of acting president. And what the police have said in studio this morning, they are nothing but the truth. And those things are visible to
So you can confirm their statements that things have changed at the Harvard College for the better.
Definitely, they are changed for the better. Today, I want to speak on the issue of the dummy lab. If you go there, you will see the visibility, and that's one of the best labs ever we've had in the county. And so those changes are visible that the police have spoken about. And so to restate, President Marka need to appoint this man, Dr. Bola, this man with vision, because some other people will be like, I'm just acting. So I think probably I will be removed from here. So let me just perform anyhow. But this man comes with a vision, and his mindset is to transform this college.
Okay.
So
Thank you so much. You made your point. Let's take the other caller. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning to your guest in studio. As usual, I join you from District 4. And this is the voice of Akwe. I'm actually maybe wondering why my focusing into my kiddies issue. No matter my kiddie remains close to our heart because my kiddie is my truth. So whenever we hear issues relating to my kiddie, it's better we give our own thing. My kiddie.
Hey, uncle was superintendent there.
Over the years, my God, has been seriously challenged. So I listen to my young brothers in studio when they are calling on the president to see a student enough to retain or maintain this president of the college. It's a good thing. But my God, I think if you listen to them extensively, they have said you can go there and ascertain for yourself. So for me, in my understanding, I think it's a challenge to the media. So I want to call on the Truth FM family. Probably to put into this matter.
All right, we'll go there. We'll go there to pay a visit. We'll go there on a weekend and pay a visit.
You take your microphone and camera to ascertain as to whether these guys are saying the truth. Because if Harvard College progresses, I mean, it's a good thing for the county and even the educational sector at large.
Okay.
Thank you for having me, Marka.
Thank you, Akwe. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Marka. Good morning to your speaker.
Good morning.
Yeah, Marka. I'm delighted to call this morning because I listened to the recording in studio.
Your name?
I've been yearning for yesterday.
You want to call your name?
the station have been one of the stations that been following us when we were in the Rima Road.
Mm-hmm.
About somebody who did not have the heart of the strength until we were lucky to have a young person working our way today. That issue we try to push through. But you guys are kind of the institution we're talking about today. The never came that for 10 months. And it needs a resources at one. They need resources to give it. That's the institution now. So we are convinced that if you in fact, you're going to win that kid if after the for the university of marketing department. It's just launchable to the student movement, it's launchable to the learning culture. So that is sourcing up there. They want to beat the marketing country. So we're pushing it in, we are either we are pushing the best of marketing country. And then nothing to do. So planning the leadership and the new something that just confirm what I'm thinking, that's the family, especially our plan yesterday and today, the High Commission office are fought and are brought peace onto us. So we are asking the president of Paul Liberia, we're asking all the environment, and we're asking the peace and reason between this president, please. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Another call from RGV County. Good morning.
Good morning, David.
Good morning.
And let me say good morning to the studio guests. My name is Aloysius P. Filmo Jr. I'm coming this morning from Lower Miami County.
Okay.
Marka, your guest spoke well. The issue that has to do with Harvard College or the proposed Miami University. This college is the only government, institution of higher learning within this part of Miami in the country. So they either establish a particular college, a call for the implementation of a lot of things, including setting up, those various departments like the nursing and other areas within the college. And we have been following the workings of Dr. Bola. And from the indications, from all indications, it can be established that he's one person that is working tirelessly to see the transformation of the Harvard College. So let me join them to call on the president. The issue that has to do with government component or constituting government is not changing almost everybody in government. Last time you listen to you, Marka, when you're referencing BWR, it should not be about changing everybody within government. Those that are in a position to support transformation should be given the chance to serve. So I think that the board, with all of those expertise is bringing on board in our college, it is something that we should look at and see how best you can be retained, because Harvard College is now getting a place among the committee of college within our country. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Thank you so much for your participation. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning. Let me say good morning to girls as well as the many listeners this morning. During the calls of Dr. Muhammad M. Kamara Jr. and I phoned this morning from Lower Miami, beside the district 2. Let me appreciate your studio girl. Marka, it is true. All what they are saying is studio. A few months ago, Marka at the Harvard College, the enrollment there, really surpassed 50 students in our school, Marka. But today, if you check at our campus with the leadership of this doctor, Marka, you will find out that Harvard College will soon be 200 plus students.
Okay.
Currently, we are discussing about 400 to 500 students for what I received yesterday. But Marka in the school, we are calling the president. I think this will be one of the best appointment ever in this government, because we should give people job of qualification, competency, like he said to us before coming to the presidency. So we are calling upon the president, no time and delay. Let me appoint this Dr. Harvard College, so my GD took a post of one of the best universities in Africa. Thank you so much this morning for having me.
Thank you for your participation as well. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Your name, where you join us from?
From my calling from the Balance Rare State.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to tell my police institute, Johnny Avestuba in Iraq Fire Brigade, thank you for our brilliant analysis of our president acting. Our message to the president of the Republic of Liberia now is to do the reappointment of our president so he can complete the development that is ongoing now on the campus.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm Oliver Timo, and I call you from Lower Magidi, a student of the Harvard College.
Okay.
Firstly, let me applaud the two gentlemen in studio for their well exposé.
Mm.
The name that the Buddha is a how-to name that believes in transparency, accountability, and so on. So, now I'm calling on government of His Excellency Dr. Joseph Nimo Boyka to please give us Dr. Buddha as our own.
Okay.
He's our own.
Okay.
Yes. He's our own chief. Getting me?
Yeah, we're getting you, the president.
Yes. He's our own.
Okay. The President Boyka said listening to your appeal.
Yes. He's
Okay.
our own. Dr. Buddha is the common simple president you see, smart, almost all the students faces. Yes. Dr. Buddha is our own.
Okay. Thank you so much. We'll just take at least one or two more. Yes. Then we go. Okay, let me take this call. This person has been hanging on for long. Good morning.
Good morning, Marka.
Good morning. Your name?
Yeah, my name is James T. Kanga Jr., and I call you from my official residence in Maigiri, Habel Camp 2.
So, where is your unofficial resident?
My official residence in Habel. I'm so glad that we got your guests in studio. They have lamented well, and they have said everything about our institution. And let me say good morning again to His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boakai, and to Dr. Elo Lama Wokeya of National Commission on Higher Education.
Mm-hmm.
Again, to the peace-loving people of Maigiri. It is an SOS call. We are coming from the partner, come and see. Almost all of the...
So it has become an emergency now, eh?
People want to say we have them move.
Okay.
For the past, when Dr. Chuma was here, we took the meeting, we spent our own finances and moving from here there, proving to the people of Maigiri and the people of the Republic of Liberia that Dr. Chuma was not doing well for the institution. Bringing on board Dr. Joseph D.S. Buddha as the president acting. I think His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boakai retains Dr. Joseph D.S. Buddha. We will have a very huge development coming to Habel College. So I want to say thank you and thanks to the guests in studio. We will continue to push this, and we are hoping that the president
will listen.
Do what is necessary because it is in the interest of the arrest.
Okay. Thank you so much. So yes, that will be the last call. Let's go back to the guys. You listen to the callers. One person made an inquiry. The person wants to know, are you guys, advocating for the entire team to be retained at the college, or that only the president you want?
Marka, thank you very much, and let me appreciate all the callers. And if I can recall, a guy who want to get an inquiry is just enrolled at the institution. He's Joseph Morba. It's formerly called Yeke Korba.
Okay.
And if you listen to me, I said it clear that Dr. Buddha and his team of officials, meaning all of them are appointed by former President Ria.
Okay.
They should be reappointed to see how best Maigiri County can have one of the best universities in Liberia that will lead from 8th position to apparently 2nd position. This is why we are calling the president not just Dr. Buddha alone, but to reappoint all those that were appointed by former President George Weah.
Okay. So yes, we are nearly out of time now, so we can give you guys at least 2 minutes, 1 minute each to close.
Thank you. We must appreciate the True Heaven family for hosting us today. Our gratitude goes to all of our students and Commission on Higher Education, our county authority, beginning from the superintendent to all of the United Party officials, Honorable Zeze, Alpha Jones, and all of them. And I think, my guys, one quarter that actually made my day was the quarter who said, it is a challenge to the True Heaven family, to the entire media community. If the information we brought to this station is not real, then you guys should go and see. Because that is the slogan right now in Maigiri County. Come and see Harvard College. the Harvard College yesterday and the Harvard College today. So thanks to you as much, and I pray that that challenge be taken and
To
let
go and see, eh?
the
You tell the president say Marka coming to see.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen. So you can close too.
Okay, let me say kudos to the Troop FM family for hosting us today, and let me also appreciate the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Nima Bouaka, the citizen of Liberia, and let me also appreciate our students, the students of Harper College, and many for my Gibeons who have stood their ground to see how best they can see positive leadership quality. And let me also appreciate you today for providing us this opportunity.
Mhm.
And before I close, I will use the slogan again. Marka, go to Harvard College and see.
Okay.
Go and see what we are discussing. So thank you very much. May God bless Liberia, God bless Harvard College, and God bless every one of us.
Okay, thanks ever so much. Two young student leaders from the Habel College in Margibi County here with us. They are leaving us. They are our last guest for this week. As you have, this is the weekend edition of the TBS Yet and Truth 96.1 FM. Thanks to Oni Roberts, Arthur Butler. Thanks to Richard Lucini. We're taking our usual weekend break and we'll be here on Monday with another fresh edition of the show. My name is Marka Davis. Do have yourself a wonderful time. Bye bye.